people. This is Michael here from Love Perspective. Living in Love Part 1. Living in Love Part 1. Living in Love Part 1. But thank you. Please do me a big favor by recognizing yourself to be divine love. And congratulations. Just by the simple fact that you're taking this step to listen to our message, you are becoming. In the process of becoming divine love, you're making the world an amazing place for all humanity. Thank you. From the dawn of civilization and intellect, the spirit of love within all things have always been and forever be the equalizer of a human adventure on earth. The glory of a man is often hidden within. The glory of a man is often hidden within divine love, which will forever be unspeakable gift to all that choose to live in love, to all that choose to live in love. I love this story whereby a man received his paycheck with a letter, and within the letter he was being informed that he was going to get a pay rise around 50%. With so much excitement, he picked up the phone and called his wife. He said, "Hello, darling. The new car that you want, we can get you now because I'm getting a pay rise." And after the phone call, he went back to the letter just to make sure that what he read was right. And reading further at the bottom of the letter, there was a message that says, the increase become effective when you do. The increase become effective when you do. Nobody can do it for you. For you to recognize that you are divine love, except you make the decision to recognize by nature you are divine love. And I've picked up a few scriptures that I want to share with you in the message of living in love. And I'll start with 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. I love this scripture because Apostle Paul illustrates the qualities and the attributes of love that I believe you can measure yourself by based on your actions. That you can see that if it's coming from love or it's not. And I'll read. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. It does not parade itself. It's not puffed up. Does not behave rudely. Does not seek its own, because it recognizes the oneness that's in each of us, or in everything that we come in contact with. There is a divine love. Just because that divine love has not been recognized, and it's our duty to share that love. And by sharing that love, people will recognize that they are divine love. Think no evil. Does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoice in the truth that you are divine love. Bear all things, believe in all things, hope all things, endure all things. It's so powerful scripture. And I hope in my belief that you are becoming in the beginning to recognize yourself. I've picked this book up because there's a quote that I want to share with you that also inform about living in love, and it's Self-Reliance by Emerson, Ralph W. Emerson. And now I'll read. Speak your latent conviction, and it shall be the universal sense. For the innermost in due time become the uttermost. For the innermost in due time become the uttermost. Because when you exhibit divine love from within, it shows in everything that you do. And our first thought is rendered back to us by the trumpet of our last judgment. In love, you don't judge because you see yourself as everyone in the spirit of divine love. So your last judgment or your last thought is always love. Familiar as the voice of mind is to each, because you recognize it. The highest merit we ascribe to Moses, Plato, and Milton is that they set their notebooks and tradition. They don't set their mind off the things of this earth, in the sense that they go through within their divine love and bring the goodness out of it, and spoke not what men, but what they thought, because from divine love and living in love, goodness and amazement that comes out of it. Man should learn to detect and watch the glimpse of light which flashes across his mind from within, living in love, more than the luster of the firmament of beads and sages. Yet he dismissed without notice his thought, because it is in every work of genius. We recognize our own rejected thoughts, because you don't recognize that if you're living in love, everything that comes out of goodness, there's no fear. You say it's the goodness because where they're coming from. They say our intent is, our actions always defined by our intent. So if you're coming from love, it's pure love and pure goodness. They come back to us with certain alienated majesty, because we recognize the majesty of love. It's so beautiful. I love this scripture. I love this quote. And there's one quote that I want to share with you as well, which is by Will Rogers. If you want to be successful, it's just this simple. Know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing, because love sharpens your focus. It gives you determination in all your dreams. Persistent, you don't give up. It's easier to give up. Love does not allow you to, because it's pure joy. Let me repeat the quote. If you want to be successful, it's just this simple. Know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing. So beautiful, because in love, the limitation that you perceive is what you have placed on yourself. You have everything that you needed to be great. Everything in love. And another scripture here that also I find it so much rewarding to me as well. Watch, stand fast in the faith of love. Be brave, be strong. Let all that you do be done in love. You know, last interview, I was asked by Mr. Kofi Asante. Yeah, before I proceed with that, please, if you haven't seen that interview about love perspective with Mr. Kofi Asante, I will encourage you to watch. At least you have a view, or you have an understanding of what love perspectives are all about. Okay, I'm thinking, just let all that you done be done in love. Because when you're living in love, automatically everything that you do is being done in love. Because you understand certain things